I don't know why that screwed me over, but I'm not editing this last, like, half an hour. I'm just not going to do it. But we are back to the point where we may actually be able to go back to one-a-days and not have to do doubles. Just doing the math kind of in my head here. If I do continue on with a continued series, which is highly likely because there are two things that I want to continue doing. Most specifically being, I don't know how the fuck that, wow. I don't know how the fuck that worked. But go me. Anyway, that was great. Also, there's nothing for me to climb here. Unless I were to... Oh, boy. Time to go back, because that thing is a piece of shit. This third one has screwed me over twice. And I have to start way back here to do all of it again. Because there's no way back up. Because the last time it just didn't work. So I'm not going to try it again. And that's basically the definition of insanity. Okay. We're here. Okay. We reset the time. Hopefully. Don't screw me, game. I don't put it up. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Are you? Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, this is what happened in Half-Life where I gave it a shitty score at the end. You don't want me to do that, Assassin's Creed. You don't want me to do it. I might just disband the entire fucking continued series I'm thinking about. God damn it. Don't screw me, game. God damn it. Fuck it, we'll get real sneaky about this and we'll try stupid ways of doing things. Okay, we'll stop here. Ooh, now we made it. Good job. Now I'm going this way. I'm gonna jump up that. Now I'm going this way. I'm gonna jump up that. And fuck it, I'll do it again. God damn it. And then we'll jump over here. Yes. I had to get real fucking cute with it. Okay, let's go this way. So the game won't screw me. Yes. Good. And then we have to go right back to the fucking center. Oh, I only want to be willingly screwed. Thank you very much.
Did it.
I can't believe it.
All right. And here's the end. I think.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this, I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Let me go.
On the 72nd day before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, the end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor, the final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
What are you doing?
The path must be opened. You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something? Yes. Apparently I'm supposed to be touching buttons.
Stop, please.
You know very little. We must guide you.
Alright, well. I am guiding him. Oh, this is... Oh, I forgot about this.
No!
No. Right. Press any button. I don't have an any button. Okay, let's hit R3. Oh, well.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the sixth. Go. Alone.
Okay. Well. The end. But, yeah. Oh boy. That's the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I forgot about that ending. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about the game. I do a review at the end of all these games. If you haven't been following any of my other games I've played, I've got like 20 or so on the channel, I think. I don't know. I've never done an actual count. But there's definitely a good amount of games on my channel that I've done reviews for. I've got about 3 years worth. But this game is actually probably one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I would say Brotherhood.
Shit, he's gone into shock.
Okay.
Put him back in the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it.
No.
Okay. I guess that's what's going to happen. We still have shit going on in the background. I'll try to pause whenever I see a subtitle, but this is probably my third favorite, because Black Flag is my favorite just because I love the gameplay with all the ships and the pirate battles. That was so much fun. That was probably my favorite thing ever in probably any game. That's probably my favorite game of all time. Then there was Assassin's Creed 2, and then Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then I liked 3. I'll just say, at the very bottom is fucking Assassin's Creed Unity. That piece of shit game. That game sucked. That was one of those games where I would just die for no reason. Like, if I was climbing a clock tower once, or something, I was climbing to a viewpoint, and if I got to a certain point, a certain height in the game, I would just die. So if you had to climb up something really tall to do a mission, I would die halfway up that thing. Because I don't know what happened, there was a glitch that was just like, at this moment, once he hits like 125 meters up, he's going to die. And I did. Or feet, whatever it was. I don't know how they did it in the Unity one. But that's when all the gameplay changed, and it felt like there was more microtransactions in the game than the actual game. Syndicate kind of felt like that. I enjoyed Syndicate. In terms of Assassin's Creed games, it's kind of down on the list. Hopefully Origins is better than that, and that's what this is leading into, because I've been trying to get the entire Assassin's Creed series on my channel. So if you haven't seen Assassin's Creed 1, it's on there. Assassin's Creed 2 is on there. I've also done Syndicate. So I think those are the only 3 I've done so far, and now Brotherhood is now finished. Origins will be starting up soon, and after Origins, I will be going back to playing. I'll be finishing up Ezio's story and going back to doing Assassin's Creed Revelations, and then after that we'll do 3, and then we'll do Rogue, and then I think Rogue was the next one, and then we'll do Black Flag. I'm really excited for that game, but that's like a year into the future, unless I can kind of do what I've been doing with this and just sort of power through it. Which is, I'm considering that being how I do things from now on, where I just sort of power through the game in about a weekend or 2, instead of waiting and doing like an hour of it every week or doing anything like that. I could just start powering through these games and just playing it as I want to play it, and just not having too much shit going on the outside that I really have to talk about. But this game, I'm going to go ahead and just give it the 8 out of 10 it deserves. I give everything just a random number at the end. If I liked it, it's 8 or above. If it was okay, it was 6 through 8. If it was bad, it was 6 or below. If it was absolute shit, I've never had to deal with that. But I've only gotten one 10 out of 10 game on my channel, and that was Abzu. Abzu. I don't know why. That game was so much fun to play. I just swam around with fish. And it was just so much fun, and the music in the background was fantastic. I'm blowing my own dick here. I'm enjoying that. I really enjoyed that game. I might go play it again sometime, just to have fun. But god damn it, if you haven't bought all the Assassin's Creed games, you should go ahead and do that. I own all the Assassin's Creed games on 2 different consoles and my PC. So I've got between all of them, I own all the games. On my PC, I own every single one of them. On Xbox 360 and Xbox One, I have all of them except for Syndicate, I think. Yeah, except for Syndicate. That I stopped buying stuff for my Xbox One just because I play on PC more often now. But yeah, I want to talk about stuff that's going on with this now. We're looking at doing a continued series, which means going and doing some Christina missions, finishing those off, finishing off the Copernicus missions, and that's going to be the end. Once that's done, Origins is off, and that's what we're going to do. I just have to make sure that all the videos I have left end on October 26th, because October 27th is when Assassin's Creed Origins starts, and I'm going to have day 1 footage for you guys the moment I can. The problem with getting that done is that Wolfenstein: The New Colossus also comes out October 27th, which is also something I want to do. That might be a day 2 thing. So Assassin's Creed Origins and then The New Colossus are coming out then. South Park: The Fractured Butthole, let's say that correctly. The Fractured Butthole comes out October 17th. So this will be coming out around part 10 or part 9 of that. Make sure you're watching that. If you never played the Stick of Truth, I finished a giveaway of that just today on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. If I ever get any extra games, I like to get on there and say, hey, who wants this, or who would like to have this? Because I just got rid of the Stick of Truth. I've got a Mafia 2 game and Bully Scholarship Edition. So 3 of my favorite games I'm giving away right now. So make sure you guys look at that. I also have like Don't Starve Together. I'm going to put that out there. I've got 4 different games I'm looking to give away sometime soon. Holy shit, I'm doing a lot of shit. I just realized that. Because by the end of this, I'm recording the end of this October 3rd. Yeah, I might have another game or 2 in me that I might just do real quick and finish off. Kind of like what I did with Abzu. Because Abzu was kind of a filler game that I just wanted to jump in and play a different style of game. That wasn't necessarily an RPG or a shooter or anything like that. So I might throw in another game like that. I've got a couple things that look like they'd be fun for free-to-play. I might do some free-to-play series for a little while, depending on how much time I have left, because I'm gonna get to the point where I have nothing else to record here, except for possibly Wolfenstein, because I finished off Half-Life. The end of that's coming around October 23rd. And then Wolfenstein has to finish off around October 26th as well. So I'm going to try to get that to happen. I'm going to have 2 finales on the same day, which isn't a good idea, but it has to if I'm going to start off 2 sequels on 2 games that I'm playing right now. So it's all working out the right way. It's just I need to make sure I have everything coming to an end at the right time. I don't think I finished off my original thought. But yeah, this game was fun. I enjoyed it. The only problems I had was like the ending was kind of rushed, I guess. I really don't understand. I still don't understand, even though I've played through all the games, the whole like fantasy aspect of getting all that fucking shit, getting all the pieces of Eden and all that stuff. That's kind of like the backstory of everything, kind of like the big lore thing to this. I just like the stories of the assassins. I don't give a shit about the apple. I don't give a shit about Eden or Minerva or Juno or all these fucking things. I don't care that the sun is gonna wipe the fucking people off the face of the earth with a solar flare or some shit. I think that's what the big thing is. It's like super duper global warming AIDS or something like that. I don't know what it is. Sun AIDS is what we're all gonna get. But there's a whole bunch of shit going on in this game I don't give a shit about. The endings of this game are probably the most weird endings that I can ever think of. I just don't care. I understand they have to put pieces together at the end of the game, like at the end of this, to kind of make all this shit happen and make it all work. I just don't care. I just want the stories. I don't care about the lore in the background of like Juno and Minerva. I care about like the background of the assassins and the Creed. And I like all that stuff. That's all fun. That's all like alternative history. And then it comes into like, we are the gods, and the gods are making us angry, and the angrier are the gods, and the gods get angry, and the gods are happy, and they make you, and they hate you, and they hate you even harder, and they love you, but they hate you. That's kind of how it feels in my mind. Like, look. All right, now you have to solve our problem because we didn't have enough time before we just died. Now we're still here, but it's just holograms all over the fucking place. But I just don't like the lore, the backstory of Assassin's Creed. I really don't. It's just not something I've ever been interested in really learning. It's not something I've ever been interested in reading into. I like the pirates in Assassin's Creed 4 and Black Flag. I liked being the gang in Syndicate. I enjoyed creating the Brotherhood in Brotherhood. I enjoyed the revenge story in 2. I enjoyed the getting knocked down to square one in Assassin's Creed 1. I enjoyed being old Ezio and basically playing Brotherhood, a Brotherhood number 2 in Assassin's Creed Revelations. I enjoyed the story of Connor killing off his dad in Assassin's Creed 3, and the whole revenge of his dad being a Templar and him being like half Native American and half white. And it's a fun story. The games are actually fun. I enjoy that. But then in the background you have this fucking lore that again, the gods are like, we hate you, but we love you, and you need to solve these problems or you'll die. Or you might not die, but you'll die. So, that's how that goes. In my mind. I'm pretty sure that's not how it really goes. I don't do any research. I just don't give a shit. With the only real hands-on experience you get with the lore of Minerva and Juno and other dickheads that are constantly trying to come back and do shit are at the very end of the game. That's it. And most of these, I mean, 1, 2, and Brotherhood, that's how it all worked out. I mean, the magical pieces of a time forgotten is a cool idea. But adding all like the gods and shit, no. Not for me. I enjoy the game, though. The games are a lot of fun. I just don't care about the ending. I'll just keep playing. I care about the ending in the Animus. I care about the Animus aspect of this. After that, no. Not really. Either way, this game was fun. I enjoyed it. There's going to be a continued series to finish off Christina and Copernicus. And I believe that's all we have left, really. I mean, I could keep doing the courtesan missions, but I don't think those end. Maybe they do. I don't know. But there's a lot of shit we can still do. And then Revelations, we're going to jump into that after we're done with Origins. And Origins we'll be jumping into, if I plan this correctly, tomorrow. In terms of episodes, but like 24 days from now in terms of real life. I just have to hope that we have about 24 days worth of footage. I don't think I will. So it means that the last session will be... Actually, no. We'll have 2-a-days for a little while, and then we'll go to 1-a-days, and then this will come out on the 26th. I really had to do some slight finagling to get all this shit done. And I am going to be looking to finish off something about Metal Gear Solid 4. What the fuck's going on here? I am working on getting Wolfenstein done. That's going to be done by the 26th. That game can probably go by 1-a-days all the way through there because it's a shorter game. It's not a game anywhere near as long as this. As long as I can make sure that I push through shit and I don't constantly die in it and get an entire episode of me dying, I should be fine. So, yeah. We're doing a good job. And I actually talked all the way through to the very end with Bink Video, and holy shit, this game came out in 2009. This game looks really good for 2009. That's something I'm really happy with Assassin's Creed for. How they're kind of always on the cutting edge of the next set of graphics. And it looks really nice, and they do a very good job of doing that. So, good job, Ubisoft and shit. Yeah, look, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, that's more Konami shit. What the fuck is going on here? Oh well. Oh well. Game was fun. It was nice. Time to figure out what the fuck I'm doing now. I guess. Alright, well, we're back here. I gotta turn my thing back on. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to continue on with everything else here. All I have to do is... Oh shit, I got a bunch of money in the bank. Yeah. I'm over at 100,000 now. I can go through the map. I'm going to finish off the aqueducts. I know that. And we have a couple Christina missions probably left. I think we have a couple, at least. Maybe just one. After that, it's just, do I want to go around and buy the rest of the shit? Do I want to go for 100% completion? I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that. But I will go through here and I will see what I can do. I'll finish off the viewpoints at least. And then we'll finish off Christina and wherever the last Copernicus mission is. And that should be Copernicus, which is right over here. And I believe that he only has one thing left because this is where we left him. So, I mean, this is all good. Everything's looking fine now. We just have to make sure we do it. And I'll have to come back to do that. So, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you stay for the Copernicus mission, for the continued series. And I'll have to talk to you guys next time. Bye.